Oh God, I've been logged on to Facebook all night. I hadn't realised I hadn't logged out. Let me just get a drink. Another drink. So good morning and welcome to the Sunday morning stream. So I do these streams Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. UK time, and I do them Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. UK time. And you can watch me live at those times on this YouTube channel. Occasionally I can't do the stream, so I'll post that I can't do it on my website, which is rebekahmaroon.com, and onto my Facebook page. Um, but normally I am here at those times. I'm going to start doing a monthly, I'm going to call sitting session. And I'm not sure what day I'm going to do it on yet. I'm thinking about maybe Monday evening, or maybe to replace this Sunday morning one once a month. So I'm not sure yet, but I'll post that as well once I've decided when will be the best time. I do one-to-one with people as well. So if you want a one-to-one, go to my website and book via the contact page. I tend to be free to have a one-to-one with people in the evenings when my kids are asleep. So from 8:30 in the evening onwards, or weekends I'm free, morning, afternoon, or evening. To ask questions during this stream or any of my streams, you have to first of all friend me on Skype, and then you can contact me through Skype. Yeah. So the way that I do these streams is I do an introduction, and then you are free to either message me in written form, or you can call in. I'm really open to people calling in. I think life is such a beautiful present. This, such a beautiful present. But we always want more. We always want more. This, what is happening, is not enough for me. And so I will seek and find something else to add on to me so that I can feel whole, so that I can stop feeling uncomfortable, start feeling this unease, this dissatisfaction, this uncomfortability. We're not even aware that that's what's happening. Like we're just living in that story that's appearing, that story of who we are and our life situation. We have no idea what's happening underneath that, on a deeper level of being, that there's this uncomfortability, there's this sense of lacking something, needing something, a sense of incompleteness, like whole. But there's this story playing, saying something else. So from this experience, it feels like a relaxing and a collapsing back into what is happening, to the point where there is just what's happening, to the point where there is everything. There is this life expressing. this emptiness expressing as fullness. And in that, as part of that, is this human expression. Beautiful, full on, the divine, imperfect but perfect human expression. Now, I have no idea, this brain has no idea and can't possibly know anything about what is being spoken about. This is a total mystery appearing as this. What happens is this human gets a trolley, a shopping basket or a trolley, this trolley of me, I, individual, separate. And then it's filling this trolley with all these things. It thinks it is, it thinks it knows, it thinks it has, it thinks it understands, it feels it. This trolley gets harder to push. And the wheels are going this way and that way. And you're trying to maneuver this trolley, control this trolley. And there's a claiming of that trolley pusher and that trolley to be who you are, to be the experiencer of this. And it feels like that. It feels as if you are that trolley pusher, as if you exist as that an entity, as someone separate. But that isn't who's experiencing this. That's something appearing, just like the trolley, like the things in the trolley. It's just something appearing. It's not the actual experience, it's a moving part. And in hearing this message, there seems to be a relaxing of the handles of that trolley. The grip is loosened. And those things that are in the trolley begin to dissolve. As if they were never really in the trolley. And then the trolley begins to dissolve, as if there was never a trolley. And then the one who feel that they're pushing the trolley also dissolves. So who are you? What is left? If life is still appearing, and there isn't a trolley pusher, then were you really the one pushing the trolley? Were you really ever here? Or was there just this appearing? Was there just life appearing? So this is a waking up, a coming back, but not for that illusion of someone. So not for that appearance of a personal, individual you, not for that particular human, but a waking up from that dream of that illusion being you, of you being trapped in this limitation of a personal entity, of a form moving through time and space. You're waking up from that nakedness, which has always been looking, has always been here, shining, always been animating everything. So it's a welcome home, but it was never not at home. It had never not been this. It never got lost in the world of appearances, although that lostness seemed to happen. But it was happening as part of that home, not separate from. But I'm really open to people expressing that pain of that illusion of separateness. So expressing the pain of being separate. I'm open to hearing that and holding that. You have to pretend that everything's all right when it's not. When it feels as if you are separate, when it feels as if you have been abandoned, then I'm all for that being expressed. But it's just not true. It's not who you are. I feel it has to come out. It came out here. It has to be expressed, all of it. Suppressing it and hiding it behind non-duality isn't going to help anything. But it's just not true. It's not who you are. Okay, so enough talking. You're more than welcome to ask questions or express anything. Why is the hypnosis of being a separate person, especially thought, so strong when it seems it's clear that there is only this? Well, that clearness of it being only this, what is that? Is that not another thought? It's like seeing that there's only this. It's really hard with written questions because I have to obviously first of all read the question, and it can only really, I can't always get a clear feeling of what you mean, like how you mean that, like how your energy is. So I can't really, I'm just reading words on a screen. And that's okay sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't really give you enough information. I can give a response to that, but I don't know how you really mean that, and if that seeing is what I'm talking about, or whether it's a thought, an idea. Um, because thoughts aren't really strong or not strong. They aren't that strong. It's just something's attaching to them, something claiming them. And that's why they feel strong or feel heavy. Not the thought itself, but what's claiming it. That's where the heaviness is, the stickiness is. It's the same for everything, really, because everything is a thought, an idea. So everything is sticking, but only because there's some energy, something that's sticking to them, claiming them, owning them as who they are. these thoughts are me. These ideas, these labels, this identity is me. So the labels and the thoughts aren't in themselves a problem. It's that which feels to be located somewhere here as something. And the thoughts and ideas and labels are being held onto by that, making a fixed, solid appearance of someone. Then complains about the thoughts, the ideas, the labels, who's carrying this burden of that being who it is. So you can see how in this awakening, it's the examining and the exposing of these thoughts, ideas, labels, if they are true, if they are really who you are. It's like being in an operation. It feels like that, like cutting open and seeing, trying to find who is this someone. This netty, not this, not that. So who are these thoughts so strong for? Who's finding these thoughts to be so strong and a problem? It's the person, but other times that seems clear. It is not who I am. Yeah. So then, right now, who are you? In this moment, what is happening now? Where are you sitting? Where do you live? Where is your location in this? Can you find that sense of I am here, I am here, I am here, I am here? Can you find any location, any place that you are? And people poo-poo this, they call it a practice, but just that this question is poo-pooed because people have learned that, oh, there's no one there, so who can look to see who's there? But like, what are you avoiding? And I wouldn't prescribe it as a practice to do that question of who am I, as a practice to get anywhere, to get an answer, because there is no answer in that. It's an answerless question, but the question where are you? Who are you? What are you? Well, when you are someone in time, you're looking for answers, for a place to find, a landing place, to find rest, to find aha, I've got it, in a thing, in an answer. And this isn't about finding a thing, a resting place as form, as a thought, a concept. It is total nakedness, total mystery, totally unknown. I remember I never knew that thoughts were things. I just didn't know that thoughts were things. Thoughts had a truth to them. I didn't see them as things appearing. But everything that is manifest, that can be seen, known, heard, felt, everything is a form, is an appearance, and that isn't who the experiencer is. It can't be it. No thought can be it. No matter how true it seems, no matter how non-dual it seems, it can't be it. This is a world of form, of things, changing and moving, ungraspable, unhavable. What is not appearing? What is not a thing? Whatever the brain answers can't be it. It's another form appearing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Untouchable. It seems clear when I ask that I am nothing. It seems clear when I ask that I am nothing, and thoughts are concepts, but it doesn't stay like that. Yeah. So beautiful. So beautiful. That isn't who you are. That isn't who you are. That isn't who you are. It always stays like that. It always stays like that. The illusion appears, but you are always free. That's never you. It's never who you really are. It's like you are this, and then this illusion appears claiming to be the experiencer, but it never actually is. You were always this. But it gives the impression that you are now this and you're not. It comes and goes, and but you were always this. This is an appearance, a dream appearing, claiming to be the experiencer, but it's not. It can't be. Oh, thank you, Anne. That was really, really beautiful. I love a nice cry. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, totally, totally welcome. Okay, so that's a nice place to leave it, I think. I'm back on Thursday. Yeah, back on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. So I'll see you then. Okay, bye.